Bangladeshi blogger faces death threats for criticizing Islamic fundamentalism. In Bangladesh, Asad Noor, an outspoken...
Wait, not even Islam, just Islamic fundamental, not just Islam, like just Islamic fundamentalism? That's crazy.
Well, we'll get into it.
Okay.
Asad Noor, an outspoken Bangladeshi blogger, has been facing threats and intimidation from both state and non-state actors for supporting minorities and criticizing Islamic fundamentalism. In July, Noor published several video blogs protesting the persecution of Bangladesh's minority Buddhist community in Rangjuniya. A local leader of the country's ruling party, the ruling party, which is Awami League, or AL, sued the blogger under the Digital Security Act, accusing him of hurting religious sentiments and running propaganda against the spirit of the liberation war. Quote, "In my YouTube and Facebook videos, I have been criticizing Islam and Prophet Muhammad, referencing the Quran and the Hadith. At the same time, I'm critical about political Islam. That's why Islamists are angry at me," Noor told German news agency DW. So part of this has to do with some ethno-religious conflict in the area. So they're trying to say that because he is criticizing Islam, he is going to promote ethnic conflict in the region. So that's one of the...
okay, can we acknowledge that this person has balls of steel, given that people just get killed left and right for criticizing Islam in Bangladesh? And AJ is pointing that out as well. Being a blogger in Bangladesh, or being an atheist or a secular blogger in Bangladesh is really dangerous. I mean, what motivates these people? Like, after you have... Bangladesh is famous for not just killing their atheist and secularist bloggers, but killing them in the most gruesome and slow and painful ways possible. So I don't understand, like, what, like, if I was an atheist in Bangladesh, I would keep that to myself. I mean, but how do these people, like, what encourages? I mean, this person is like a hero to me. I mean, I don't understand, like, what motivates these people to be able to, like, oh yeah, people get killed here for saying these things, and I'm just gonna do it anyways. Like, how does that work? I don't understand. I never understand. I would never be that brave.
For people who don't know, there was a spate of brutal murders, I believe in either 2013 or 2015, I believe 2015, of multiple secularist or atheist bloggers being targeted by being hacked to death in the street by machetes in front of their own homes.
Right.
At almost around 10 people, don't quote me on that, but a large number of people within the past 5 years that we're about. And that spate of violence calmed down, so to speak, but it is still incredibly dangerous to do this. One thing, though...
Wait, you don't forget that, keep that in mind. I just need to read some comments. This person whose username is I Hate You says, dude criticizing Islam in a majority Muslim country. I salute you. People are also pointing out how handsome he is. He has this Jesus look as well. AJ is saying one blogger was hacked to pieces.
Multiple bloggers.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are noticing how great his hair looks. Justin is saying strategically relocated. Oh wait,
that's what Muhammad Hijab would say. Yeah.
Justin, people don't know what you're referring to.
They're not up on the Dawa drama then.
Okay, what do you say?
I have more to say.
Yeah, go on.
So he illegally crossed the border into India in February of 2019. So he's been living in India since then. I'm hoping that provides him with relatively more safety. And
Okay.
but he's been publishing videos from India, and then even then they're trying to sue him then within this past month, well, July. And yeah, so they're trying to accuse him of damaging religious harmony between Muslims and Buddhists. The both
It's such a crap. Every time you criticize Islam or Hinduism, they don't like, oh, they're butthurt over it. And to make it seem more significant than you just offending people, they're like, oh, you're disrupting the peace. Like, to make it seem like, because they know that it has to be harm-based, or else people are going to make fun of you for having such a thin skin. So they try to pretend like it's for the sake of the peace, guys. It's for the sake of the peace. We're just like, yeah, for the sake of the peace, you guys are actually doing the harm to prevent harm. Great job.
Mm-hmm. So one of his video blogs featured the apparent vandalism of a Buddhist statue under construction in a Buddhist monastery in Ranjania, which appears to be the region that he's from, and that's where his family lives, where his family has since been targeted by the state. Noor claimed that the attackers of this Buddhist statue were supported by forest officials and a local MP of the AW party because they wanted to evict the monks from the area. So he's trying to expose some of the influence of Islam in politics in his region. And this plays into a larger issue in the area of the Buddhist monastery and then the AL leadership claiming disputed ownership over this region of land. So that's another aspect of kind of this ethno-religious tension, is a land dispute, coupled by him highlighting iconoclasm that's happening in the region.
Okay. Justin is saying Islamic fragility. Yep, good term. Anyways, thank you for joining us. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell thingy. If you haven't, I don't know why. What's holding you back? Okay? If you haven't subscribed to our channel, why haven't you subscribed to our channel? Explain that to us, please. Like, bell, and also if you're not getting notifications and stuff because YouTube is not telling people that we have shows, because YouTube is like, oh, this person told us that they want to get your shows, right? They want to get your videos, but nah, we think is no. And look, oh, they also hit the bell button, but nah, you guys are too controversial. We want to show them mainstream stuff. We want to show them CNN or cat videos or whatever. But even people are like, no, we want to see Atheist Republic. And YouTube is like, no, we don't think you want this. We're like, no, please show it to us. We say to you, we want to see Atheist Republic. And YouTube is like, no, we think we know what's better for you than you yourself. So to solve that, there's a link in the description, which is to our newsletter. So hopefully we could email it to you. So hopefully you get some of our content that way. Okay. So yeah, subscribe to our newsletter as well. And share our videos, because we do get demonetized. That's an obvious on every one of our videos. So F that. But we don't care about that anymore. But we also get deprioritized. And that's even more damaging to us. Deprioritized, what does that mean? That means we don't show up on the suggested, videos on the right and all that, on people's homepages. And that's how channels grow. Unfortunately, we can't grow. So we need you guys to share our videos.